Hey, I've got a tutorial for my last two tricks. One was the watered down version and one was the spiced up version. So let's start with the watered down version, but we'll get to both and hopefully we'll figure this out. So here we go. All right, so the watered down version has a setup of a royal flush, okay? So to set that up, you take 8 random cards. So we have 8 random cards. And then the ace goes next, king, queen, jack, 10. And then the 10, these are all just random cards, just goes on top of the deck, okay? So if I spread it out, again, you can see 8 cards. Ninth card is the ace. Every time it has to be in the ninth position, then king, queen, jack, 10, okay? That's the setup, okay? All right, now, when I start the trick, I pick up the cards and I give them a fake shuffle, okay? So I actually am really shuffling right here, but I'm not gonna get all the way to the bottom because obviously we have a setup. But you wanna go pretty good. You know, and I'm only grabbing 1 or 2 cards at a time, so it sounds like I'm really shuffling good here, okay? And then I'll just take them like that. Nobody's gonna notice the difference. Okay, then you go. Now I want you to pick a number between 10 and 20. Okay, now this is the force. 10 and 20, any number. Now, any number will work. 11, 12, 13, 14, 15, 16, 17, 18, 19, all of those numbers will work in this trick and you'll always end up with an ace of spades, okay? So let's just say they pick the number 14. So you go like this. Again, this is a force. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10, 11, 12, 13, 14. All right, then we got to do a second step. Add the 4 and the 1 from 14. Again, if it was 19, add the 9 and the 1. If it was 16, add the 6 and the 1. So it's 14. Add the 4 and the 1, that's 5. And this will force that ace on us, okay? 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. Now make sure you don't pick this card. After the 5th card, you'll always come up with the ace of spades, okay? All right, and I obviously get to see it because later on I spell ace and spades. So this is a trick where it's not any big secret, okay? All right, then the next thing you want to do is you don't want to put it over here. You want to put it on this small packet, and then these cards go, again, 8 cards go on top. The ace is still in the 9th position, okay? All right, then I go like this. I'm going to do a little bit of magic. And I'm going to spell, let's see, we have an ace and we have, it's a spade, right? So let's spell ace, A-C-E, and let's spell spade, S-P-A-D-E. And wouldn't it be somewhat of a miracle if I touch this card and the next card up is ace, spade. And there it is, the ace of spades, okay? And then, of course, in the spiced up version, I would get into these cards, but I'm not because we're doing the watered down version. So if you just want to do it this way, it works fine. So you just go, all right, this ace is a special ace, though. She has friends, and she had all her friends come out to the party. So she decided that she hangs with the best, and she hangs with a royal flush. So that's how the watered down version works. All right, let's get rid of these 8 random cards because now we have 8 more setup cards, okay? So now let's show you how the spiced up version works. Now, this goes on top, 9, 8, 7, 6, 5. So we have a straight flush. Then we have 3 aces. And then basically the ace, the king, the queen, the jack, and the 10. So that's the stack on top of the deck. But the trick will work the same way, except now we'll have more reveals, okay? So let's do that. Okay, now, so I'll put it on top of the deck and I'll let you look and see what it looks like. So all these are random. Here's our setup, our straight flush, our 4 aces, and my royal flush, my 4 aces and my straight flush, okay? All right, again, I'm not gonna shuffle again, but again, you do the same thing, just make sure you don't get close to those cards. Okay, and then again, I go, let's say pick a number between 10 and 20. So let's say they say 17. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10, 11, 12, 13, 14, 15, 16, 17, okay? All right, again, we take the 2 numbers, 7 and 1, that adds up to 8. So now we're gonna drop 8 cards. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8. And remember, this isn't the card you wanna pick. This is the card you wanna pick. Again, it works with any number every single time, okay? Now, remember again, this goes back on this stack here because this is all stacked and set up for the next moves, okay? All right, so you go like that. And then you just go, all right, this card now is buried in that deck, whatever line you want to use. And then I do a little bit of magic. And then I go, all right, I want you to think of ace, and I want you to think of spade, because we had an ace of spades, right? So let's do that. So I'm going to spell ace, A-C-E, and I'm going to spell spade, S-P-A-D-E. And again, wouldn't it be very special and a miracle if this card was ace and a spade? And of course it is every single time. And of course, and then you go, all right, now this card has really special power. So watch this. If I rub it over the top here a little bit, and I turn these cards over, we now have all 4 aces. Okay, let me take this over here. Now we had spade. Remember, we spelled spade? Rub it over a little bit. Okay, I'll put this card right here. And look at this. We have all spades. We have a straight flush of spades, okay? But she's not done yet. She wants to hang with the big crowd. So she decided to bring the party a royal flush. So there it is. So you've seen both the watered down version and the spiced up version. Hope you liked them. Thank you for your support and have a beautiful day. Whoosh.